he just, man, just one of a kind.
Good evening. I'm Charlie Kirk, founder of Turning Point USA and Turning Point Action.
Charlie was the man in the arena. You know, he was not afraid to roll up his sleeves and go out there and have a debate with somebody that didn't agree with him and maybe even hated him. And it was just so inspiring because, you know, he was a man of God first. He was a man of his family. And he was a believer in the greatness of our country.
Chase Sick worked for Turning Point USA in the past and recalls memories with their late CEO and founder, Charlie Kirk.
Charlie, oh man, he loved Montana. This was like one of, if not his favorite states. He would just really prize the freedoms we had out here.
I asked Chase what his reaction was when he heard the news that Charlie had been shot.
What an awful day. I was working, so I was kind of in between the canyon, cell phone reception was sparse, but when I first heard it, I reached out to a friend and said, wow, you know, Charlie, I was just in shock, really, and I said, he's going to pull through this, he's going to forgive whoever did it, and he's going to go on to be president, because that's how I always thought of Charlie. And then when I found out that he was gone, I was just in utter despair, I guess, the rest of the day. It was just a really hard day and a hard week.
Chase said that he'll remember Charlie for his ability to have those difficult conversations.
I think to honor his legacy, we need to go out and we need to have hard conversations with people that disagree with us, and we need to, just like Charlie did, you know, just flesh out why you believe what you believe and have that conversation out of love and respect for the other human being. And that's how we will heal as a nation, and that's how we'll remember the legacy of Charlie Kirk.
And Chase reflects on his last conversation with Charlie.
I stopped working for Turning Point in 2019, but me and Charlie had a pretty close correspondence still. And the last message really stuck with me as far as his legacy. We were talking about the United States, how we didn't want to be entangled in any more wars that we felt were unnecessary. And I congratulated Charlie on speaking his mind to President Trump about the situation in Iran. And he said, thank you, and he said, blessed are the peacemakers. And I believe that is a huge part of Charlie's legacy.
In Bozeman, Jane McDonald, MTN News.